Hello everybody, welcome. So today I'm going to prepare my tractor for an upcoming storm. We're supposed to get like a foot of snow and right now it has a blade on it, as you can see, and I'm going to take the blade off and put on the snowblower. So I thought I'd do a video on switching it over. So maybe a boring video to some, maybe it'll help some others out. But anyway, so I'm going to pull this blade off and we're going to put the snowblower on. The John Deere 245s in 1894. It's got the chains and wheel weights on it. And yeah, works great. So, but we're getting a lot of snow, so I want to be able to push it way back with the snowblower. So here we go. So starting underneath, we are going to remove the plow blade, which has these reinforcements here. And they go along to the front up here, where the plow fits into those with a pin. So I'm going to try and set you guys up somewhere where you can see. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. We'll see how it goes. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to pull out these solder pins right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Maybe not. Let's see it up higher. Try to hold my phone. That pin comes out. There's one over there, and then the two in the back for the push arms. So yeah, I'll pull those out and I'll come back. Okay, now I got all the pins pulled out. What I'm going to do is, this is my makeshift lifting or apparatus. You know, this strapping here, and then a little handle. And this is the, it works, well, I pulled the pin. It works okay. It's not great. I gotta change stuff around, but that's how it holds it up. This plow wasn't for this tractor in particular, but I made it work. I got it cheap and it's in really good shape. So anyway, put this down. Okay, so here's my, pull this pin out and there we go. Take the strapping off. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. Do this with one hand here. All right, so that's off. Pins are off. Those are all the pins. There's 6 pins for the plow itself. And let's see if I can get underneath here and show you how to look at this particular plow. Anyway, I mean, they make all different kinds of plows for these tractors, but this is the reinforcing rod, I guess you'd call it. Oh, pop that off of there, drop it down. Push the other one out of there. Maybe not, I'll have to go over there and do that. And then up here, well, let me go on the other side. On the other side, and the other side off. See there? Yeah, right. There's the other one. This one's a little tighter. There we go. All right, so that's down. Now we have to unhook it out of there. So I've got all the pins out. So what I'll do is push the rod over like that, and the spacer drops out. Then I pull it back and drop the other side out. Yep, there. The plow's off now. So that's removing the plow. I'll just take the pin out, that rod out, and put it aside. So that's basically it for this setup anyway. All right, now we'll bring you back when we get the snowblower situated in the right position. All right, so we got the tractor all lined up, we got the snowblower lined up, just drove it over it. And I have to take these two bolts off right here. This is my little catch for the snowplow. So that's got to come off because this has to go in its place. So this will come up here and go on there like that. So let me get that off and I'll bring you back. All right, I'm back. So got this off. Now what we have to do is have to scoot the snowblower underneath. Need some light down here. All right, so what you want to do is you have wheels. This has wheels on it right there, and which we're going to take off later and move up to here to get them out of the way. But for now, what we can do is just kind of push the snowblower back where it needs to be, which is like right about there. Maybe out a little further. Let's check it out. Let's get down here. All right, so yeah, it's got to go forward a little bit. All right, so these, I don't know if you can see those, have to go on there. So we'll pull it back. Again, it's on wheels, so it makes it kind of easy to get it over there. All right, but I think I got to move it from one side to the other. I don't think I'm all the way over. Ooh. Bring this over. All right, let's see how that does. All right, and bring this up. And this right now is up. Just go back, just like that. So there we're in. So then you take this little baby, flip it over there, and you're locked in on that side. Then what we'll have to do is put these little lift buckles right in that right there, because that's part of the lift mechanism. So let me see if I can do this and show you. I don't think I can. I'll try to do it one-handed. Pull the pin out. Another pin out like that. Actually, I'll try to leave it in there a little bit and see if I can get it up onto that with one hand. Yeah, let's see. All right, let me put you down for a second. Push that thing down. Find the hole. There it is. All right. And then we'll just put this pin back in. There, all right, so this side's done. Oh yeah, and while I'm here and they're slack, I'll take the belt. Actually, let me go to the other side. Go to the other side first. Oh. Bear with me here. Get down. So the other side, again, flip this thing over, flip that down, loosen up the belt. This is the belt tensioner right here. Loosen that up as much as you can, because you got to slide the belt over your PTO. Yeah, let's see if I can get you in there. All right, can you see the PTO right there? And just turning the belt on there. Now it's on. All right. And then we'll put the other lift buckle in here. We'll get the pin out of it. Let's see. I'll turn it the other way. There we go. Sorry. I have to do with one hand here. All right, pull that out just enough so I can get it up over the lift mechanism like that. Let's see if I can get the pin in. There it is. Pin's in. And I'll put the quarter pin back in. the other side of that. Oh baby, there we go. Alright, so the cutter pin is in. And then what you do is you grab this handle right here, you pull it forward, and that's your belt tensioner. So it puts belt on your thing. And then let's see. And what you do is you go to the front, and there's a little bar on here, and that little bar is like a torsion bar that goes through. Let's see. Sorry for the unsteady camera here, but it's kind of hard to do. See that little hole right there? Oops. Right there. So this little bar goes through that hole. Pull the pin off, the washer off, put it right up through there. Alright, see, it's not quite lined up. So pull the snowblower over a little bit. Too far. Alright, hold on. Back. Right there. Almost. A little bit more that way. Now. There we go. And then it just goes through there. And then you put the washer on the back side. With the pin through it. And maybe. There we go. Alright, pins through it. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that's the torsion bar that runs all the way over to there, and that just keeps it from moving side to side. And then what we have to do is we have to hook up the little arm to turn the chute, which hooks into right here. So let me grab that and I'll bring you back. Okay, so this thing comes up here, hooks into there, like that. Oops, sorry. There's the other bolt. Let's have a seat. And then this one goes in here, and pull it back. There we go. All right, so that goes in there. Put that on it. And drop it. Like that. And then I'm gonna put the rod. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. The rod is gonna go through here and right up to there. So let me pull the pin on this. You guys can see what I'm doing. There's a pin here. Pulls out a washer, and then just feed it through here. Like that. Turn it. Down we go. And it comes into here. And this little thing spins like this. Put this through it. Maybe. It's not easy to do with one hand. Come on. Cooperate. There we go. Let me just do the pin, the hole. Come on. There we go. Alright. When that's like that, you put the washer on. And you put the pin in it. Like that. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna loose. No, I'm gonna grab a different pin for that one. I don't like that one. I don't think it's gonna vibrate out. Yeah, let me get a different pin. I got some more over here. Some newer ones. Let's see if I can get the newer one in there instead of that big old hunky one. Let's see if this works. There we go, that's better. There we go. So, now that's in, and that's the thing that turns the chute, like that. All right, now the only thing I have left to do is I put this little thing up here, this little zip tie, and it holds the cable out of the way. Pull that cotter pin out again, I guess. All right, let's go over that rod right there. There's supposed to be a holder that goes on here, but I can't find. I mean, I can find them, pictures of them, but I can't find any for sale. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah. Hit a button. Sorry about that. So I got the zip tie over that cable. I mean, over that rod. Just putting the cotter pin back in the hole. Maybe. There we go. All right. She's good to go. And just make sure. Double check everything. Okay, so that's all hooked in there. See, the thing of this, I mean, you can put, someone had a piece of wire at some point, wired it down, but the weight of it is what keeps it down. Centrifugal force. So we're all hooked up. So the lift, where is it? The lift mechanism is hooked up there and hooked up there. The belt's on. And that's it. It's all hooked up. Oh, you know what we gotta do? All right. I gotta move those wheels. So I'll move the wheels from that position to this upper rod right here so it stows them out of the way. So let me, I can keep it going, I guess. So come over here, lift it up by your lift lever. Yeah. There we go. And here, there's the wheel. And pop that off. Pop this off of here. Pop this wheel off. Oh, where'd it go? Put that down there. And pull this off. Put this up here. And then I'll go grab the other one on the other side, because that goes over here as well. Put the pin back in. There we go. All right. All right, let me go grab the other side. Can't forget those wheels, you don't want to wear those things out. I just got new ones, and let me tell you, they're not cheap. Got a little plastic wheel. There. Off. There we go. All right. And back over to this side. And pop the wheel back on. And put the pin back in. Oh, yeah, that's the angry one. I want the lighter one. Pin back in. Right there. All the way through. Come on. Anyway, well, there you get the point. So there it is. The wheels are stowed up out of the way, and now we're ready for action. I'll fire it up here, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so now we got everything hooked up. I'll fire it up and make sure everything works.